Yeah, welcome back. So guys, as part of this session, let us see how exactly we can get the text on a particular element. Okay, so let's go back to the VS Code. Let me copy this whole test, comment it, and let me recreate a new test. And I'm just naming this test as get attribute for an element. Okay, so I just want to get an attribute for an element. So here, what I want to do, the get attribute here is, so probably, so as and when I have added my test name, my copilot is prompting me a suggestion that element by dot text, once you navigate it into the OK and a cancel, get attributes is the method that you need to use. Whatever the value that it is returning, you can store it in an attributes. That's what my copilot is suggesting me, and I'm just accepting the suggestion by pressing a tab operation. Just press a tab operation and I accepted the suggestion. And now, in order to print that particular message here, we need to use a console.log, and I was just using attributes. So console.log attributes. So what it's gonna does right now, for this OK oblique cancel, whatever the elements, attributes are there, each and every attribute, these get attributes will be capturing and storing it in an attributes, and this will be printing using a console.log. Let me try to run this particular program and check it out whether it is printing all the attributes related to OK oblique cancel or not. In the previous situation, okay, in the previous example, basically, if you look at the type, basically this accepts a class name. We are unable to identify the class name for a particular element, whether in the accessibility inspector or inside that particular Xcoder, source code debugging mode. That's the reason I used this get attributes method where I was getting the attributes. See here, this is the frame. The visibility is true, the layers enabled, and the class name UI table view. So this is what the class name for this particular element is. That's what it returned to the console. This is what the class name that it returned. So here, this is the way how exactly we can retrieve. Okay, this is the way how exactly we can retrieve the information related to a particular element. Okay, information related to a particular element. Perfectly all right. So the class name that we have here is a UI table view label. So which means that it's in the form of a table basically. That's what it is representing. Okay, so with that, what we can understand here is if you look at this one, okay, if you look at this UI kit catalog application, basically, this is a tabular view. So even this is also a tabular view. So with which I can feel that this is going to be the class name for everything. If that's the case, can we write down a logic that will be getting all the elements with this a class name? Okay, let us see that concept as part of the next session. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.